Hey, hey, it's that time again. Pull up a chair and call a friend. We're talking about our days, the good and the weird, and memes so strange they should be feared. Some jokes pop, some jokes fall, but we keep on laughing through it all. It's gory, it's cozy, it's a little bit funny. Oh yeah, well I thought it was funny. So tune in, baby, every other day. We got chuckles and cringe coming your way. It's a swinging little show, kinda loopy, kinda sunny. That's right, well I thought it was funny.
Good morning, folks. Time is 9:09 a.m. on the 21st of November, 2025. And, of course, that's the 22nd for my friends on the other side of the planet there. Hello, folks. Hello to everybody around the world, but a big hello to the city with the most group members of any city worldwide. A big hello to Melbourne. Hope everybody's doing great, not just the folks in Melbourne. My name's Lee. I'm that guy who started these groups. I say groups because there's two of them. These groups called Well, I Thought It Was Funny. And you folks are you, and you folks are amazing. And how do I know that? Well, number one, who else you going to be, right? Number two, well, we weren't amazing until you got here. You got here, and we're amazing. That math is easy. Thank you so very much for making us such an incredibly funny group and so successful with about 800 and I think it's about 888,000 members worldwide. That's pretty crazy. That's more people than a lot of cities have population. So I like to call us the funniest city on the internet. Population us, funny people in a funny place, making people laugh. Cheers to us and cheers to you. Thank you for making us what we are. Ah, so good. Coffee addict. So it's Friday here, my friends. Saturday in Melbourne and all over Australia. I hope you had a great week. I hope you're having a great week, and I hope you have a great weekend. Whether or not you're off work for the weekend or working through the weekend, I still hope you have a great one. Myself, I'm going to be working this weekend. Today, no real plans. Wendy has to go into work today. That's my beautiful, wonderful wife. She works from home most of the time, but they do have sort of a team building event, end of year get together thing at work. Going to be doing some crafts and stuff like that. So she's going into work today. And for me, I don't have any real plans. What did I do yesterday? I am such an exciting human, folks. We went to Costco. Wow. Went to Costco. Pretty painless. It wasn't overly busy. Then we grabbed a few other groceries that we don't get at Costco because we don't necessarily need a gallon of chip dip or anything like that. So that's what we did. Got home, just chilled. I watched some YouTube. Wendy watched her shows, and that's it. Then we started all over again this morning. Like I said, I don't have any plans, but the day is early, so who knows what could happen, right? Well, I don't know. So that's what's going on with me. What's been happening in your lives, my friends? I always ask this. Every video I ask what's happening in your life, and a lot of times I don't hear anything. A lot of times I do hear something. You know, my buddy Mitch Laird, he's one of our mods here, and he's a great guy. He doesn't live very far from me, probably just a couple of kilometers away, about a mile or so. Anyways, recently, 2 days ago, they had some visitors. That's right, they had a couple of moose in their front yard and then into their backyard. Pretty cool stuff if you ask me. His mom managed to capture a couple of photos. I'm going to bring those up right now. There's I believe it's probably a mom and a baby. Well, they're a mom and still a baby. So that's the backyard, and there's another shot of just one of them. Pretty awesome. I mean, can be very intimidating. Moose are incredibly huge, and they're dangerous if you get in their way. But it's kind of cool that there's moose around and that they come right into your backyard. I think it's awesome. Now, Mitch noted that, it's cool to have a moose in your yard. Apparently, moose poop from 2 moose filled up about a quarter of your bin. So there is that. They had some cleanup to do after. But a couple of neat visitors. Hey, I thought that was awesome. You folks get any animals around you? Any photos of deer, any rabbits, anything like that? We get where I am, or where Mitch and I are. There's lots of deer, a lot of coyotes, a ton of jackrabbits. These are hares, Arctic hares. I think they're hares, whatever. And there's a lot of them, so they look like rabbits but lankier, and they don't burrow. So that's what you see a lot around here. I mean, there's bears and everything too. Not like, I don't walk out the door and there's a bear waiting for me. It's not like that. But I mean, there's a lot of animals not too far from Calgary, and in Calgary too. So I thought that was pretty cool. What's happening in your life, my friends? And you know what also happened? This was yesterday. Yesterday was Dave Knapp's. It's my friend Dave Knapp's, the guy who sends so many jokes into us and shares so many great memes. And comments quite often on what's happening in his day. Well, it was his and his wonderful wife's anniversary yesterday, their 26th anniversary. So I did manage to remember that it was his anniversary, because he did mention it a few days ago, or last week. So happy anniversary. I said it yesterday, and I hope y'all wish him a now belated happy anniversary. So Dave, it sounds like they had a great time. They went to Earlystown Diner, which is the place they went to last time, when they were going last week, when they were having an early celebration of their anniversary, when they went to a concert. They stopped by there, and it looked like a great diner. It must have been great, because they came back on their anniversary, and they had a great meal and everything. So Dave, once again, happy anniversary, and many, many more. Thanks for all the jokes you share. Thanks for just sharing stuff in your life too, Dave. Really appreciate it. So have a great day too. Not just a great anniversary, great life, and that. Have a great day. Thanks for sharing. Folks, I want to hear about you. Come on, anything, a little bit. A photo of one of your pets, a photo of your collection, maybe a photo of you, maybe just a little blurb talking about yourself. What are you doing today? How are you doing today? Anything like that. It's something, right? Love to hear about you. Love to make this funniest city on the internet the friendliest city on the internet. Let's build a sense of community by getting to know each other. Share anything, my friends. But I am going to ask you, this is even easier than sharing anything. If you don't feel like sharing anything, please hit the reaction button. Like the like, the thumbs up if you're on YouTube, that kind of stuff. Like just the reaction button. I don't even care if it's the upset guy or the sad meme. I know you're watching if you do that. So hit one of those reaction buttons, please. I mean, I'm not the boss of you, of course. But I would appreciate it if you did. Have you done that? Perfect. Appreciate that. And don't forget, we want to hear about you. Please. Thank you. Thank you for that. Thank you once again, David. And I wish I had more to talk to you folks about. I don't have anything going on at this moment. I don't have anything going on. But you know what I do have? I've got some featured posts. That's right. I have got featured posts from Lizzie Grin, Melissa Rendernick, and Peter Ferguson. That's right. 3 funny posts that made me laugh. Let's bring them up right now. I'm going to pop up in front of my face so you can see them. They're funnier than I am. This is from Lizzie Grin. Sorry, I should have said that. One of my favorite TV episodes of all time. I know a lot of folks in this group, this community of ours, will be of the age where they'll remember this show. WKRP was a hilarious show. There is an absolutely hilarious scene from one of their Thanksgiving shows. Not going to describe it if you haven't seen it. Please go look for WKRP Turkey Giveaway on YouTube. If I remember, and I don't have a great memory, I will try to put a link in the notes once I'm done recording this video to that on YouTube. I'm not going to put it in the video because I don't want to get a copyright strike and have to take down the video. But it's so worth it if you don't know it. If you do know what it is, I'm just talking too much. All right. Thank you, Lizzie. Lizzie, you probably recognize that name. Lizzie shares so many funny posts. It's incredible. All right. Now, our next one is from Melissa Rendernick. I'm going to bring that one up now. Exactly. You guys missed out. And nobody wants to hear new stuff from you now. Oh, thank you, Melissa. All right, next one is from Peter Ferguson. And, yeah. Peter, thank you. Melissa, thank you. Lizzie, thank you. And thank you to everyone for all of your funny posts. I mean, the reason we're sitting at, just a hair under 900,000 members is because you folks are funny. It's not because I'm funny. I'm just mildly amusing at best. You folks are hilarious. And because of that, we're hilarious. I mean, the group. Donda shouldn't be pointing at me. The group is hilarious. Or community. So thank you very much. Thank you for being funny. Keep that funny stuff coming in. And maybe tomorrow I'll feature your post. And what do we do now? I'll tell you what we do right now. We get right to those bad jokes. I once worked as a living statue for a museum. I held that position for a long time. Do you think the person that came up with the idea for the York Peppermint Patty was sitting around thinking, you know what would go great with chocolate? Toothpaste. Last night, my wife and I watched 2 movies back to back. Luckily, I was the one facing the TV. A sandwich walks into a bar, and the bartender says, "Sorry, we don't serve food here." I remember the first time I saw a universal remote. I thought to myself, well, this changes everything. I hope a couple of those made you laugh, but I hope that every day, folks. You know, I have to thank my beautiful, wonderful wife for that York Peppermint Patty joke. She had showed me that meme, I think it was about a week ago, and I just remembered it yesterday. So I reworded it a little bit because I don't have the meme anymore. So what I could remember, I said. So got that one from Wendy, my beautiful, wonderful wife, folks. And folks, I want to tell your jokes. Why not send your jokes to jokes@wellithoughitwasfunny.com. If I use your jokes, you're going to get credit, I promise. And if you want to do something really cool, why not take a moment, record yourself telling a joke, audio or video, send that along with those other jokes to jokes@wellithoughitwasfunny.com. I can't wait to tell your jokes, folks.
I've seen the style before. Terminal psychotic.
Want to help us out and look good at the same time? Head over to store.wellithoughitwasfunny.com where we've got t-shirts, hoodies, 3/4 sleeve rock shirts. We got coffee cups. We've got to-go cups. We've got stickers. Check it out today, folks. That's store.wellithoughitwasfunny.com.
I don't mean to go on about our products and that. They really are great, though. People do ask me about... They ask me about them out and about wearing that hoodie or whatever. They laugh. They like the design. And I get them to scan that little QR code and they go to the group. I've had quite a few people join the group. Anyways, the thing I was just going to add was I am thinking about adding a ugly in air quotes, ugly Christmas sweater to the store. I'll let you know. I'll let you know if I do that. It'll have Dorothy the cow on it, so it won't be ugly. So if I do that, I'll let you know in the next video, maybe even before that, folks. So that's about it for this store. I don't want to keep going on, but please check it out. This stuff is great. And you know what is great? You're great. You've made us great. Like I said, we weren't great until you got here. We're great now. I said something like that along the beginning. I think I said awesome or something like that. But it's along the same lines. It means the same thing. You know that. You know what I'm getting at. What I'm trying to get at is thank you again for making us the funniest city on the internet. And, I'm going to say it again. Population, us. Funny people, funny place, making people laugh. Really appreciate it because that was my plan, is to make people laugh. And you've brought that plan to fruition. You rock. Absolutely rock. Folks, please let us know what's going on with you. Share a photo if you want. Share a video if you want to share a video. Send that video to admin@wellithoughitwasfunny.com, just because you can't attach videos to comments in our group because we got some nasty stuff a few times and I had to turn that off. But I would love to hear about you. Love to see some photos from your life if you want to share it. Even just a little blurb. But please, just let us know how you're doing. And hit that reaction button, please. Want those jokes, like I said, we definitely want to tell your jokes. We'd love to have you tell your jokes. Record yourself telling a joke. That would be amazing. But what we really want is to make sure that you're laughing, because that's the whole point of everything here. And want to let you know that we appreciate you making other people laugh. You rock. Gonna be here again in video format on Sunday. But I'm always here, my friends. You have an awesome couple of days. Have a great weekend. See you Sunday, and we'll see you Monday for my friends in Melbourne.
Well, I thought it was funny.
Well, I think it was funny.
Well, I thought 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 it was funny.